piece so that you can see it. So when we first debuted this whole idea and collection of these beautiful glass pieces, so many of you had said, gosh, I wish you would do more shapes and more design. So originally we did some little covered trinket boxes with collection 1. For this hobnail collection, we decided to do this bowl. And you can fill this with ornaments. You can fill it with acorns. You can fill this with, you know, walnuts and pecans and almonds. And wouldn't that be so pretty mixed in here? This is all done on the same base as your candlestick. So they do coordinate quite nicely. You'll see too as well that the glass has that hobnail pattern going all the way around. So they did a really nice job with that hobnail all the way around. The diameter of the bowl, just so that you know, is going to be about 7.5 inches, and it's beautiful for display. If you wanted to put wrapped candies in here, you absolutely could do that. If you wanted to use this as a mini, you know, fruit bowl for bananas, or your, you know, on your kitchen counter with your garlic and your small potatoes, you could do that if you wanted to. If you wanted to, you could do a candle in the center of this bowl and then maybe do some decor around it that way. Wouldn't that be a pretty centerpiece as well? So it's just an add-on to the collection. I think it's gorgeous. The one comment that a lot of people have made about this whole footed design is how weighty they are, and it is weighty. You're not going to get this home and be like, oh, it just feels kind of cheap. It really is designed to feel and look like a piece for your home for many years. If I wouldn't put it in my house, it's not coming into a Holidays with Jill Bauer or a Year Home with Jill. That's been my standard since show 1 in August of 2000. We've been bringing you these shows for 17 years. So I'm very particular. I know what I like. Quality is important to me. This one really, I think, hits it out of the park. And it's a piece that you're going to have in your home for years. I mean, it'll just be that one piece that's always on the bookcase, that's always on the piano, that's always in the kitchen, that's always on your island, that's always in a powder room, that always is going to look beautiful. And you can make it look different over and over and over and over again by the way you fill it or design it, or, you know, use it during the different times of year. You can put sand and seashells in there if you'd like to. You can do your wonderful candle like we showed you. We filled this up with just some cute little Christmas bells. Let me grab the cream version so that you can see that, and it's more limited. So I mean, exact same design, right? So you have the cream here. I love how we did almost the look of sort of that dental molding going all the way around the base here. These are actual grooves. This is weighted resin. And then there you see that beautiful glass. And I'm just going to hold this. Do you see the rim of the bowl? Look how thick that glass is. To be able to do the press of that hobnail design, you have to use a thicker quality glass, and we did that. So I just want you to have a lot of confidence in the quality that we've brought to you here. So this piece is $28 and change. Again, beautiful piece for your harvest table, lovely in your home year-round. I think those of you who have cream kitchens and you've done a granite countertop that has some soft beiges and sands, this will be beautiful on that island. You could put this by your kitchen sink, and that's where you put your jewelry. You could put your soap rocks in this in your powder room if you'd like to. I mean, a bowl like this, I felt, really had endless possibilities. And what you're looking at over there, I'll just walk over there so you can kind of get the details on what we did. So this cute table that we set here for 2, here is your pillar in the cream. And then we just took the bowl, right? This one's the bronze, and just cut up some berries and some greenery and filled that right in. For that matter, I could have taken one of the picks from our top find coming up, bend back the pick part of it a little bit, and put that on the inside to sort of tie it all together as well. So that little bowl, I think that you'll use it over and over again. Over 500 of those have now been requested, but if you want the cream, I only have 300 of those left to go around. So I think bronze, both colors work year round. Bronze I kind of love for harvest if it's going to be a specific time of year, and that cream is great if you do a lot of that winter wonderland look for your Christmas home. So stay on the line if you're dialing in for that. All right, well, I was just talking about our golden glittered beaded fruit and pine cone collection, and oh, I love this collection. I'm so proud of this look. I think when you get it at home, you'll really be excited to use this. 300 of these have already been requested, and there are 4 parts to this collection. So let me kind of review for you what your choices are. So we start with the wreath, right? Gosh, can you ever have enough wreaths? I don't think so. This is a really good one to have. So the wreath here is 24 inches in diameter. It's called the golden glittered beaded fruit because, as you can see, the beaded fruit that we've used here is this gorgeous brushed pearly gold. And you have pomegranates and pears and apples going all the way around the wreath. Then we've added in your pine cones. These are real kiln-dried pine cones that are done in 3 different sizes, kind of a small, medium, and large. And we just did the edges of those pine cones in the gold. So it's not too harsh, it's just a little bit of sparkle. The greenery that we've used here, it's greenery that goes all the way around. It has a little bit of glimmer on it as well, in kind of almost a golden bronzy color, ties into the color of the pine cones. And then finally, my favorite part are these little red pieces here. So some of you may remember I did some in the first year that we really jumped into holiday with Your Home with Jill and holidays with Jill.